Hey everyone. So I'm back today with another video, only this one's a little different. I was recently asked if I was on a deserted island and I could only bring my top ranked products. I try to keep it under 10, but top 10 top ranked products of all time. What would I bring? Why? What would I bring and why? So I went ahead and selected, I have here quite a few products that I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to discuss why I would bring them, why they fall in my top 10, although I do have just slightly over 10 here. And I do have one dupe, which is nice, which is always nice to have, just because I worked in cosmetics many years ago, and I started off at Nordstrom working as a rep for YSL, and then I transferred over. I worked with Trish McEvoy as well as Laura Mercier. So there's a lot of products that I have been using for years. I mean 15, 16, 17 years. And I change and I try new things, but these are my tried and true top products. And we're gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna discuss why they're my favorite and why I absolutely love them. So for foundation, it was a really hard decision to choose. I was between the Westman Atelier, and this is the foundation stick. This is relatively new. I want to say this line came out a year, 2 years ago. This is Atelier shade 3. As you can see there, this is shade 3. This is a, gosh, I'm drawing a blank. This is a face stick, foundation stick. There we go. Lost my vocabulary from it. Now the reason that I chose a stick, and it was a toss-up between the stick and the Vitalumiere Aqua from Chanel, is because the finishes are very similar. And although this is a stick foundation, I find that the lasting power on this foundation is absolutely one of my top performing foundations. And I'm wearing it today. I've had it on since, I want to say, about noon. And as you can see, the lasting power, it's actually 10 o'clock at night right now. The lasting power is great. The finish is great. It's a satin natural finish. It doesn't look like I'm wearing makeup, which is great. The blendability is great. It's portable. This one I absolutely love. This one's fantastic, but I couldn't choose between the two, like I said, because I absolutely love the finish on this one. Again, satin finish. This one has SPF 15, which I also really appreciate, but this one's so light, it doesn't ever feel like I'm wearing makeup, and it feels like second skin. So I couldn't, it was a toss-up between these two. I'd take them both if I was on a deserted island stranded. So I couldn't choose between those two because I really like the look of a natural no makeup look. I don't like for my face to be heavy or goopy or sticky. And so that's why I chose those two foundations. So next I want to talk about corrector concealer. So yes, there's two. Again, they are different categories. So this is the Instant Eye Lift from Trish McEvoy. And this is, I'm not sure if there's 2 shades in this. I want to say there's maybe 3 shades in this. But this is a peach corrector. And you go ahead and apply it in a triangular shape. You apply this before you apply your concealer. And you just go ahead and put it in a triangle shape, and it really creates an amazing brightness under the eye. And I follow that up by using the Jouer liquid concealer here. And this is, gosh, I can't even see the shade, what shade I am. I need glasses. But I believe this is Macadamia. I believe that's what it says down there. Macadamia. I'm not sure if you can see it. The reason that I love this concealer is because I feel that it's multi-use. I have found that using the concealers, this is a corrector, but just to give you an example, the concealers that come in pots, so the pot concealers, they are very drying to the under eye area. And, you know, as I'm aging, I don't want to draw attention to my eye area. I want to diminish what's going on there. So I love the blendability of this. I love that I can also apply it around my broken capillaries, around my nose, even around my chin if I have a blemish. So I really appreciate this concealer. I think it's fantastic. I don't have a dupe, unfortunately. I know that's a little on the pricier side, but I haven't been able to find a drugstore concealer that I am a fan of, unfortunately. Moving on to eyes, I went ahead and chose the Intense Gel Eyeliner from Trish McEvoy. Now this is a brand new one, but I recently threw away an old one that I had, and I actually got it in a kit. It was a small kit that I had purchased online And I loved it so much that I went ahead and got the big one. It's got stool-ended, which means it has the smudger on this side and the pointed line on that one. And I absolutely love this eyeliner. You apply it in the morning and it's there all day. All day it's there. You can see the durability of this eyeliner and the fact that it just, the lasting power it stays on. It's not gonna smudge, it's not gonna move, it's not gonna flake. Sometimes I will say that it smudges just a little under the eye, only if I'm active that day, which means that I was out in the sun or really active, like working out or something. I may have gotten jogging or something, a walk, something. But that's the only time that it will smudge. Shame on me, I know I should remove my makeup before working out. I don't, not always, sometimes with white. The next product, well, these kind of go hand in hand. This is again with the eye. So right now I'm at 5 products, so bear with me here. This is the Anastasia. This one is a taupe brow powder duo. And the reason I love this so much, this is a very light color for me. I actually did not get the medium brown or light brown. I got the taupe. And the reason I always go with a lighter shade on my eyebrows is because I have very light eyebrows to begin with and they're very sparse. I just, when I fill them in, I don't want it to look unnatural. I want to enhance but not look as if, you know, my eyebrows are painted on or tattooed on. I don't like that look. And I don't think it's a natural look, and you know, I'm not a fan. So I really enjoyed the taupe color, and I like the fact that it's light, and when you apply it, even with a heavy hand, it comes off light. I follow that up. This is completely used and abused, but this is the Benefit Gimme More. This is the number 3. I recently did go up a few shades. So this is actually like a light taupe also, but I did go up a few shades, so 4.5. And I wear this one when I'm wearing my taupe color, and I also just do the 4.5 alone when I'm not wearing any color on my eyebrows. So moving on to face, going back to face here, my favorite blush highlighter duo. So I got a 2-in-1 here, so I kind of cheated a little bit. So this is the Silk Glow Duo by Iconic Rose Glow. I really love this product a lot. The reason that I like it so much is because it gives me a very natural dewy look on my cheeks, and also I can just go in and apply the highlight right on top of the cheekbones and then on top of the brow bone in the little inner corner of the eye, and it's just a great product overall. I think for the price point you get a lot of product. As you can see, I haven't even made a dent in this. This is 6 months old. I've been using it consistently, so haven't made a dent, and I think it's fantastic. I'm almost done here. Sticking to the face, we are going to talk about the Flawless Finish powder here from Charlotte Tilbury. This is my favorite powder of all time. This is in the shade 1. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish. I absolutely love this. I live by it. I do have a dupe for this, and the True Blend Cover Girl. I have the translucent light in a shade 2, as you can see here, but it's the translucent Blend Cover Girl. This is a fantastic product, and it is a dupe. It is, I think, a solid dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish. I apply it with a brush, this one. As soon as I'm done with all my makeup, just to set everything, I actually use this really big fluffy brush from Trish McEvoy, and I just give it a whirl, my whole face. But when I'm on the go and I want to touch up, I take this one, and you can see I took it out of my bag. It was in my makeup bag. I have the little sponge applicator here, or the powder applicator, I should say here. We're almost done. We've got 2 more products left. So my favorite mascara is the Faux by YSL. Flawless, timeless, the best mascara that you can find. It is, one thing I will say about this mascara, it is very difficult to take off, to remove. I suggest using a oil-based eye makeup remover and just soaking the cotton rounds and letting it sit for a really long time on your eyes, just closing your eyes and letting it sit on your eyes, because it is really difficult to remove, I find, at least. And then last but not least, now I don't know if this counts because I want to show you 2 products. I'm gonna have to open my drawer here to show you these 2 products. And I think this might be an empty box. No, this is the real thing. Okay, so this is my Chanel combo, my lip duo. And this is in the color 402 Adrienne. I have used and abused this lipstick, oh, for a really long time. And you can see how much is left. This is by far the most natural lipstick that I am completely obsessed with. I take it with me everywhere. I love it. This is my backup. Don't judge. So I have a couple of these because they're really hard to find. But this is in the color Nude Brun 162. And this is just such, it's got the brush on that end, but this is such a gorgeous, gorgeous natural lip liner. The smoothness, the finish, everything, the way that it applies, I love it. And I love the fact that Chanel includes a little baby brush in here. I think that's awesome. So I absolutely love these two products in collaboration with each other. I have a few other Chanel lipsticks that I love, and I always keep going back to the Chanel lipsticks. And ironically, today I'm wearing Charlotte Tilbury on my lips, but those Chanel lipsticks are absolutely just phenomenal. They're worth every penny that you pay for them. So keeping it short and sweet, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed my top products, and I hope that you can go out and purchase any of these if you like. Go ahead and leave any comments or suggestions of any other videos that you guys wanna see me do, and I will go ahead and get them out to you. Have a great day.